Welcome back, guys. First of all, I want to thank you guys. We had a really awesome weekend on Twitch with all the drops going on. A lot of people came out and watched, checked out the tournaments. Thank you very much for the support, for all you guys that stopped by and checked out my stream. We'll be doing it some more. Secondly, I want to announce, if you look on the right over here, you see the advertisement for the Victory Day 5x5 combined tournament. That'll start on the 2nd of June at 1800 GMT. Entries are open until 1740 GMT, so 20 minutes before it goes. First place teams are walking away with a PS4 and a pack up to $60, a bunch of GE and some titles. The tournaments will be advertised on the eSports Ready streams. We'll go ahead and link those down here in the description. I will say though, guys, I know everybody's going to be stopping by for the Twitch drops, alright? So everybody's really excited. If you haven't gotten it before, I'll tell you, there's a lot of people, including myself, the Tricolor Smokes will be available during these streams. So come out, show your support, check out the streams, and check out the tournament. Alright guys, enough with that. So starting into this video, I had some very bad news that I found out as I was putting this video together. 9.7 used to be a cap. You couldn't face Supersonics in it anymore. Apparently that cap has been removed. I am very sorry, guys. This came as a surprise. I had no idea. So you will be unfortunately facing Supersonics in this aircraft. I do not have any footage facing Supersonics. I don't think it's going to be a very viable aircraft in an up tier. But in a down tier, you take out these S-24 rockets, you get that guy in the head on, and poof, they disappear. Set them for 1,000 meters. If it's a subsonic coming at you, shoot it around 1.2 meters, or sorry, 1.2 kilometers. And tail shots, you want to shoot around 500 to 600 meters. It takes some practice, you to get used to it, but that's what's making this plane a lot more fun. Otherwise, I'm going to call this plane right now a struggle bus. Overall, I'm going to say probably a lot of you are not going to enjoy this aircraft because yes, it looks like a MiG-19. It has, honestly, by the numbers, it has more power than the MiG-19, but it feels very much like flying the MiG-19 in terms of power. But when it comes to maneuverability, you have none. This thing does not maneuver worth a... It doesn't. It sucks at maneuvering. So you really have to pay attention. Now, you are fast. You're not as fast as a 104, but you're fast enough to keep up with him for a little bit. That being said, I ignore the 104s. I do, because they really can't do much. It's a horrible... I'm sorry, I'm not going to say it's a horrible aircraft. I shouldn't say that. But I definitely do not enjoy the 104. It's Runaway Simulator 2020. Welcome to War Thunder, where all we do is we go really fast. We can't hit anything, we can't maneuver. Well, at least this aircraft has a ton of power. If we do happen to get slow, we have plenty of power to recover and get away from it. But other than that, you will find plenty of opportunities to miss shots because it just doesn't maneuver that well. Now, when you get down to under 10 minutes of fuel, there is a sweet spot in this aircraft, probably around 750 to 950 kilometers an hour. It will actually turn really good as long as you are out of fuel. But that is, there's a small window there because you will burn through fuel very quickly in this aircraft if you are afterburning. But you're going to see I've already missed a few shots. Now, Valtour, he is not a hard shot to make. So that is, what, kill 3 now? I don't have a lot of high kills. I'm not going to sit there and say that this plane is amazing, but you take these S-24s out, you learn them, you get used to them, and they are a lot of fun. They really are. It makes the plane more of a meme. That guy pulled off, saw it coming maybe, I don't know. But we didn't get him. And so we continue on in the struggle bus. Honestly, guys, like, this 9.7 BR cap was amazing, and yeah, it kind of sucked for the down tiers, you know. This thing shouldn't really be fighting regular Sabres and MiG-17s, MiG-15s, things like that. You know, it's easily going to dunk on them in terms of power and energy retention. The 104s were in the same boat, but now this plane is going to face MiG-19s, Phantoms. You can probably somewhat handle a Phantom, but you're not going to handle MiG-21s in this thing. You're not going to handle MiG-19s because they're just so much better than you are. I'm going to lose hope for this aircraft pretty quick, so we'll probably fly it. If you guys come check out the stream, I think I'll stream tomorrow night, Eastern time for me, so probably around 5 or 6 p.m. Oh, wait, never mind, I have to work. Well, we might do it Wednesday, how's that? But I will keep you guys posted on my social medias and in the Discord when I do start the stream. And we'll go ahead and we'll revisit this plane against Supersonics. Unfortunately, it's just, I don't think it's going to do very well at all. It's not going to be able to dodge AIM-9Js. There's no way in hell this aircraft's going to be able to dodge AIM-9Js. But for this footage, this is what I have. So, anyways, We try to keep our speed up, but we do compress at high speeds. We don't maneuver that well at low speeds either, so we're just going to keep our speed up. We'll use this to convert it back into altitude. Go up, come back down on our targets. None of these guys are going to be able to keep up with me. The 104, yes, he can keep up with me. The second he starts turning, he's going to lose a little bit of speed, and he's not going to keep up anymore. You can energy trap just about everything. If you guys stick around towards the end, I'll show you why exactly why I call this thing the struggle bus, because it just does not maneuver. It has a ton of power. I was in a situation, what was it, 5? I think it's 5v1. I was the last one left. I had no hope for the match. I did lose it, but you can see, like, I can fly circles around these guys all day, but I can never get the shot. And this plane, unlike the MiG-19S, this plane only has 2 of the NR-30s, so very good, set them for 500, use armored targets, but because there's only 2 of them, your density is a little bit lower. It's not like the MiG-19, so you have to be a little bit more careful with your shots. Take, example, this Swift right here. It's going to take me a little bit to actually hit him. I struggle with this aircraft quite a bit. So we line up on the shot. I'm pulling 7 Gs. This is the best I can pull right now. Now, granted, that's a little bit better than the Swift F7 can, but as he gets slow, it's a little bit better. I missed that one. He flies between the bullets. A little off on that one. That one finally got him. It just, I mean, I've had very, very mixed results. And maybe it's me, maybe it's personal, but I can't aim this thing very well. Not like I can with the 19. I think that extra gun goes a long ways. So, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't think this plane is going to be any good anymore if we get up tiers, but I will say I haven't seen these up tiers personally yet. I flew 2 matches and I got down tiers on both of them. So maybe we'll still be lucky. Maybe this aircraft will still be flyable. But if it gets into an up tier, you're toast. I'm sorry. You're not dodging AIM-9Js. You're not dodging magic missiles. None of that stuff. And I don't think you're going to outrun them because you're not that fast. So that leaves to be seen. Let's go ahead and finish out the match. We got, I think, 2 Sabres left and a 104. The 104, obviously, I've been ignoring him this whole match. I still ignore him towards the end because they're going to run out of... Well, let me preface this. As long as you don't burn too hard, the afterburner gives you very little benefit in this aircraft, to be honest. It'll actually do supersonic. It'll super cruise at like 2,000 meters without the afterburner. That's really good. I think that's actually better than the MiG-19. But we're getting low on fuel right now. This is the point where I feel a little bit better about maneuvering. You'll see, instead of pulling 7 Gs, I can pull a few more Gs. What we're going to pull in this one? 8 Gs. If I had a little bit more speed, I've seen up to 11 Gs in this aircraft. If you go too crazy with it, you actually can rip it. I've only done it once. It's not something you can do easily. But low fuel, a Sabre below me, he does not have a ton of power. This thing walks all over Sabres. But Sabres are, again, extremely maneuverable, so they can defensive fly quite well against the Su-7. But in this case, he gave up his airspeed, and so he's going to have to dive out again. We're going to try and line up on the shot. Let's see. Try to get my wings level in the same direction as his. Pull a couple bullets. Oh, and he goes under. I'm not going to follow that because I do not want to go into the ground. So we just extend away. The F-104 is over there. Not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's going for the Valtour. Definitely not paying attention to me at this point. We're going to turn back in on the Sabre, line up, pop a bullet or 2 real quick, and we get him in the head on. 104 at this point. I don't think he sticks around. He is headed back to base eventually. I don't know what the hell it was, but I did not end up killing this guy. I'm not going to drag this match out anymore because I'm actually really disappointed right now. But I was going to give you the footage. I wanted to give you the Victory Day tournament announcement because I want to see you guys out there and come support the new esports scene for War Thunder. Anyways, on to the struggle match. This is the match I was talking about earlier. How many people I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people right there. I think there might be one more in the areas down low in the distance. Not big threat though. He's headed back. I know for sure though that against all of these guys, I have more power. Without a doubt, I have more power. It's something like 22,000 pounds of thrust. And that's substantially more than any of these aircraft in this match. Beep, beep, struggle bus. Anywho. I don't even really want to narrate this. Like I said, I'm so disappointed right now that we got rid of the BR 9.7 cap. I really would have liked to see the F-104s go up to 10.0. This plane is in such a unique spot because it has so much more power over the 9.0s, the 8.7s, but it's just going to get stomped on. This is another one of those planes that is extremely hard to balance. And if it goes into an up tier, I mean, it's going to happen. I wish you luck with your down tiers. Cross your fingers, guys. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys around. Enjoy the last bit of footage here. I tried, and I just couldn't do it.